Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. Let's have a look at floor 38 of the Tower of Champions. And this is a water element quest, so we'll bring as many green guys as we can. And then gimmicks here are gravity barriers and magic circles. And then there's a lot of chances to pinch, so we'll bring mostly bounce guys, well, all bounce guys. And as we can see, all of the enemies, they have skull marks on them. So when we take them down, something happens. And then the thing that happens is that they shoot out a laser. And then depending on the position of the skull mark, that is the direction that the laser will go out. And this laser is kind of damaging, actually, so we kind of want to be careful about our positioning so that we don't get hit by the laser. To talk about the team that I'm using a Robin Hood Evolution. And he has a very strong bump combo. There are lots of enemies on this mission, so the more enemies there are, the stronger Robin Hood's bump combo is, so it's a good match for this mission. He also has the wall-bound strike shot, which will be very useful in the boss stages. Next I'm using Apollo X. She has a very strong lock-on one-way laser. So that'll do good damage throughout the mission. And then she has a very strong tackle strike shot, which charges up very quickly in only 16 turns. So it'll be a good thing to be able to use that multiple times during this quest. Next I'm using Merlin Ascension. And she has recovery, so she can be really good for keeping my guys' hit points up. And recovery is especially good on this stage because even if Merlin is made into a chick form by stepping on the magic circle, her recovery will still do the full recovery amount. So she can be useful even in that chick form. And she also has a strike shot that reveals all enemy or all boss weak points. So that can help me do damage in the boss stages. And then finally I'm using a Hunter King. And then he has a very strong one-way laser bump combo. And then the same wall-bound strike shot that Robin Hood has. So yeah, a lot of damage possible by this team. A little bit of recovery, some support stuff. Now it's just about keeping my guys in their original form as much as possible, and then doing damage to the boss. Okay, so we can see a couple of the blue demons. They have a 7 count on them, and then some other demons, they have a lower count, and then they also have a skull mark on them. The 7 count demons, they will do a ultimate attack at that time, after the 7 turns. So we definitely want to get rid of them first. The other demons with a 1 or 2 count turn count, they're not as big of a deal, so we can save them for later. Alright, there's that laser. 10,000 damage is nothing to sneeze at. Alright, yep, lots of chances to pinch, so we'll take advantage of that. And yeah, you really have to kind of count and then keep track of how many magic panels, how many magic circles you're going to step on. But there it was worth it to pick up the heart and pass the stage, even if Merlin turned into the chick. Alright, so here again we'll check the count, the turn count on all of the demons, and then only the bottom one has the 7 turn count, so we'll go after him first. Okay, pretty good. And then as these demons move around, they will kind of provide pinch spots that we can do a lot of damage to the boss. So we'll keep an eye on that. But yeah, Apollo X, since her strike shot charges up so quickly, we can feel free to use that whenever we like, almost. Alright, definitely want to return to the original form. Didn't quite work out. And yeah, if we can leave Hunter King at the bottom of the screen as much as possible, that would be a big help to us. And it's not too difficult to do, actually, since there are so many kind of targets that we can bounce off of to keep us at the bottom. And then kind of the best time to pinch in between the boss and then the little guys is when you are a chick, because there's often a magic circle in between the two. Alright, didn't go for it there, but still good damage, and then return back to the original form. And yeah, since we have such strong bump combos here, we don't necessarily need to go for the pinch shots all the time. Ouch. So with Merlin, we'll try for some healing here. We'll get a little bit of that, and then we'll also get the pinch shot. Okay, very tempting position for Hunter King. We will not use the strike shot, since this stage isn't so bad. The two demons in the lower right, they both have the 7-turn count, so we'll definitely want to take them down first. Okay, pretty good. Then here we'll try an angle with Apollo X. Try to sandwich in between the two, great. And then step on the panel so she returns back to her original form. Okay, here again I think we'll go for healing. Yeah, with Merlin we don't have to worry as much about keeping her in her original form, since again recovery is at full strength anytime. Alright, I would like to return back to the original form. Okay, that'll work. Okay, just rely on bump combos there. And yeah, here too, I figured that Robin Hood's bump combo would be enough, even though he's in chick form. And then we're able to return Apollo X back to her original form. Okay, and here is the boss. And again, the enemies, the little guys, they'll move around to give us chances to pinch against the boss. And none of the little guys have a kind of an ultimate attack, so we don't need to take them down. But I just saw the chance there to pinch, so I went for it. Alright, HP's not looking great. We'll just maintain Hunter King's positioning here. Very good. Oh, nice shield. I needed that. Alright, here I'm going to go for a pinch shot against the wall, and then try to pick up the heart. Okay, no pinch shot, but we did get the heart, and got rid of one of the laser robots. Okay, we'll get some damage from bump combos there. Pretty good. And then here is a pinch shot. I don't remember if I go for it or not, though. Yeah. Excellent. And I see a couple attacks coming up, so I think we're going to grab that heart on the left, yeah. Okay, and return to decent position again, so that's good. Okay, very good. I did turn into the chick form there, but we'll live. Okay, this is the second of 3 boss stages. And then this time we do have demons that will have the ultimate attack, so we'll get rid of them first. They're both on the right side. And again, we have the chances to pinch. Here I'm going to go for the healing. I'll try to hit all of my 3 guys. And then I'm also going to use her strike shot so that we can get all the weak points out with the boss. Okay, so some decent damage, a little bit of healing, and then the strike shot. Okay, so there I saw a good chance to get a kind of a pinch shot in without taking the counterattack laser. Alright, good chance to pinch here with the weak point, the heart, and then returning back to our original form. Unfortunately, I missed the shot. Alright, what are we doing? Okay, that turned out alright. The count on that demon is getting pretty low, so we'll go ahead and take him out. Excellent. Ooh, big damage. So I think I have well, really the big attack is 3 turns away, but I'm probably going to die from the attack 2 turns away. So I would like to beat the stage within 2 turns. I'd also like to grab that heart. We decided to go for the damage here instead. Alrighty. So we're going to go ahead and use Robin Hood's strike shot, and then ignore the heart, unfortunately. Okay, great. Okay, final stage. So again, we have the demon in the center who has the ultimate attack, so we'll get rid of him first if we can. And we'll try to get Robin Hood's bump combo. No. Oh well. Alright, with Merlin I see a good shot against the demon, so we'll take that. And then a Hunter King, he is in a chick form. If we can get him back to original form and then underneath Yamato Takeru, that would be ideal. Wasn't able to do it there. And here I see a good chance to do some damage against these 2 guys, so we'll go ahead and do that. And then let's see if we can return Apollo X back to her original form. Alright, excellent. Okay, Merlin's turn again. I think we're going to go for the healing. Alright, great. So that's everybody. We get about 20% of our life back. Okay, and here is great positioning with Hunter King. Let's hope he doesn't bounce out. Oh no! He bounced out. Alrighty. And then, yeah, same idea as the previous stage. We got 2 turns really until the ultimate attack, but I might die from this next attack. So we'll do kind of a tricky angle, and then bounce off the top wall, then the bottom wall, and then take down the boss. Okay, so that was floor 38. Not too difficult. As long as you don't get those, as long as you don't get too many of those counterattack lasers. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Take care.